giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
Okay, welcome back. Last episode we left off in San Bernardino. We were going up to Salt Lake City. We dropped that load and then we did a reset in Salt Lake City, which was good timing because the federal FMCA whatever road checks were going on, and it was just a good day to take off because I avoided getting inspected, which is always nice. So we did that, did the reset, then grabbed another load today up in Corinne, Utah, which is Salt Lake City. And now we're headed back down to Moreno Valley. Let's go. Okay, so we dropped that load in Moreno Valley, and then we got dispatched to pick up another load in the Fontana yard. And so we went there, we grabbed it, and now we're headed back up to Salt Lake. So we're just basically making rounds up and down to Salt Lake City, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's not a bad load. It's like 700 miles or something like that. And yeah, we got to go through, well, into LA, but it's like the outskirts of LA. So, I'm not complaining too much. If I get nothing but Salt Lake loads, I won't be too upset. I do want to emphasize though that I am an over-the-road lower 48 driver. And for the new people who subscribed, I guess I feel necessary to tell you I do live in the truck. Got a bumpy road. Sorry about the bumpy road. But I do live in the truck full time. So I live here. This is my house. It's also my car. So I'm living and working in the truck full time. Yeah, thought I should clarify that again, that I do live in the truck. And although I've been running West Coast for basically this entire time, I do run the entire lower 48. And yeah, I just been getting the West Coast loads because I'm based out of Vegas, and the Vegas terminal has a bunch of dedicated routes around Vegas. So with the market being as bad as it is, they're trying to keep it close to the best. But yeah, I do run the lower 48, so if anybody was wondering about that, I just been keeping on the West Coast because they're keeping it close to the best. And I'm only going to be running for another couple weeks, and then we're doing the World Series of Poker. So yeah, thought I should point that out again. Anyways, let's go to Salt Lake. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are once again headed down to the Los Angeles area, specifically Ontario. So we picked up a load in Ogden after that Salt Lake load. Now we're headed to Ontario. But decided to go on a little run. I'm on a farm road right now. I'm in Beaver, Utah. The sun's breaking, a little bit of rain. But other than that, good day for a run. But that'll do it for this episode, because this load going to Los Angeles will be on the paycheck, but the next one will not. I don't know where I'm going after that though. So that'll do it for this episode, and we'll get into the spreadsheet right now. Okay, it's spreadsheet time. For week 17, we did 4 loads, and in those 4 loads, we got 2,885 miles. And we were paid a total of 1,384 cents for an average of 48 cents per mile. That brings our overall to 35,623 miles. We've been paid $19,161 at 54 cents per mile. This 54 cents per mile does include things like layover and detention. We're averaging 2,095 miles per week, and our average paycheck is $1,127. All of this is the same rate per mile. If we were to continue this for an entire year, we would get 108,000 miles, and we'd be paid $58,611. All of these numbers here are gross pay. Days of employment, we've been employed at Night Transportation for 130 days. We've taken 12 days off. We've had 23 days of layover, which is an insane amount. And we've had 7 hours of detention. And between layover and detention, we've been paid $1,731. So we've been on duty. So of this 130 days, we've been on duty 118 days of it. That includes things like layover and maintenance days. And on average, we're getting 162 days or dollars while we're on duty. Of this 130 days, we spent 95 days driving, and during those 95 days, we've made $201. So we make just over $200 per day when driving. The average load length is 532 miles. Average miles on duty is 302, and the average miles while actually spent driving, which this number, is 375 miles. So we get an average of 375 miles a day when we do drive and we are on the road. Okay, yeah, so this will be the final full week at Night Transportation, and it just so happens I think that's the best week so far. So things are picking up. That's good. I would like to run that every week. You saw my calculations there. But yeah, I would like to run that every week, and I'm more than capable of running that every single week. It's just been very, very slow. It's not a good market. Trucking market is not good right now, but things are picking up. That's good. Interestingly, we did nothing but California to Utah this entire week, and we're actually on another load from California to Utah, and then we're getting another one from Utah to California. We're actually going to relay it in Vegas, because then we're going to take time off. But yeah, I've just been running California to Utah back and forth, which doesn't bother me. That's not a bad load at all. But yeah, anyways, yeah, not a bad week. So things are picking up. For next week, I just have 2 more loads. So I picked one up in California and bringing it to Utah, which is actually where I am right now. And then I'm grabbing another one in Salt Lake City, and then I'm just relaying it in Vegas. So there's only 2 loads on the next paycheck, and I'm just going to tag them on to week 17, because I'm not going to count an entire week for 2 loads. So I'm just going to tag it onto this, and the averages will pan out. So there's only 17 weeks rather than 18, because doing 2 loads and counting it as an entire week would skew the averages here. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to tag it onto this week. But yeah, so basically only 2 more loads left as a company driver, hopefully. So we'll do those 2 loads, take time off, go satisfy my raging gambling addiction at the World Series of Poker. And after I'm satisfying that gambling addiction, we'll work on the lease as we're at the series. And then hopefully we can find a truck, have the truck get worked on while we're at the World Series of Poker. And then by the time the World Series of Poker ends, hopefully the truck will be ready and I can hop right into it and start as a lease operator. However, that may not happen. It may take longer than that, and I might actually get back in a company vehicle for a little while and do that for a little while. That's okay too. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But as the plan goes, these last 2 loads, actually I'm on the very last load right now, but hopefully this is the last load that I'm currently on right now as I'm filming this, and then we'll go into a lease. And yeah, just to be clear, when I get into the lease, I'm going to post all of my numbers in the same transparent way you see right here. A big reason why I'm doing the lease, and a big reason why I'm filming it and vlogging about it, is not because I'm bragging about these numbers or in any way. I'm just showing you the numbers. Because I have not seen a single video or a single series of videos that shows, here is how much a lease operator makes. I've seen one-off videos where a guy cherry-picked his paycheck, and I've seen a lot of opinions, but no hard data whatsoever. So that's what I'm doing here. That's actually pretty much the reason why I'm here, is to get some experience as an owner-operator, wait out the terrible trucking market in a mega carrier, And then I started this vlog partly because I just want to show people, here's what a lease operator actually makes. Here are the hard numbers. So I hope you guys will find that interesting. I think you will, because I did a lot of searching. I just haven't found anything at all on the subject besides opinions and bad experiences or good experiences or whatever. Mostly bad, to be honest. So we'll test it. Let's see how it is. Okay, yeah. So this will be the last full paycheck. I got another one coming. On the next video, I'll also do like I guess a 4-month review of night transportation as a company driver. I'll give you the good and the bad and the ugly, and then yeah. While I'm at the series, I'm planning on doing a few other videos. One of which will be a lease operator analysis. So I'll show you what I have as far as what a lease operator income, how much night transportation pays a lease operator, what are the expenses, what are the costs of everything, and I'll do a estimated analysis of what I think I'll make as a lease operator with the numbers they've given me so far, and we'll see if that pans out in reality though. So that'll be probably the next video after this last paycheck and the review. And then after that, I don't know, I might post some other videos, just some fun videos that have nothing to do with numbers, just about trucking in general, that maybe you guys will enjoy. So yeah. But anyways, that'll do it for this episode. If you liked it, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you're interested in truck driving, I'll leave a link in the comment section below, and just fill out that link and a driver recruiter will get a hold of you. Thanks for watching.